Ladies, I don't understand. That pretty much sums up the reaction we've had from the fair sex so far, and I can't believe it. Helen in West Palm Beach, Florida writes, "You, Mr. Cavuto, are the reason most women think that men are asses. Your childish, Belushi-like list proved it." Childish, Helen? Well, I know you are, but what am I? And while I'm at it, Miss Fancy Schmancy, West Palm Beach, no doubt debutante, I'm rubber, you're glue. Whatever you say bounces off me, sticks to you. Connie in New York City, if you were my husband, I'd beat the living daylights out of you. Well, I'm not. Diane in Roxbury, Massachusetts, if you were my husband, I'd have you arrested, then shot. James via yahoo.com. Neil, the shopping tips for men are absolutely brilliant. A hearty attaboy to you, or whomever developed the list. That would be me, James. No one else comes close to my retail genius. Stephen in Anchorage, I deliberately waited for weeks for your advice. You did not disappoint. Now I've gained your insight and just lost a girlfriend. Thanks a lot, Cavuto. Well, your girlfriend doesn't deserve you, Steve. Count yourself lucky. Carolyn in Pittsburgh, if you were my significant other, I'd file significant charges for callous and reckless emotional abandonment. You're a lawyer, aren't you, Carolyn? Kent at Fort Wayne, thanks for the shopping tips. The only thing you left out was when we would start shopping. Is Friday early enough? Way too early, Kent. Try Saturday. I say mid-afternoon. Marjorie via gmail.com, you are a bad influence on men based on my husband's reaction to your 10 Christmas tips. He said that they were absolutely true. When any woman could tell you that they are appalling and could easily lead to undersized, overpriced, unattractive, and unwanted gifts for their wives and girlfriends. May your stocking be filled with coal. Don't block, young lady. Let me have it. Anyway, Jim via Gmail, were those shopping tips a joke? Meat and cheeses for my loved one? You can't be married, and if you are, you will most likely be divorced after Christmas. Kathleen via CenturyTel.net. Dear Neil, clarification. Gift certificates are okay. Never, ever give a gift that sucks, such as a vacuum. Ask me how my husband knows. Metalin in Minnesota. Your gift suggestions for men are hilarious. I wish my husband could have been home to listen. Last year, he wrapped up a huge box of Tupperware. Even after I told him I did not want Tupperware for Christmas. Yes, we are still married, but this year I asked him to please not get me anything. Young lady, I could smell a box of Hickory Farms sampler baskets headed for under your tree. Thank me later. Kimberly in Dallas. Bottom line, you're an idiot. John in Fort Wayne. Finally, a guy who's not afraid to speak his mind, then have his wife repeatedly stab him when he gets home. Ken via Gmail. You've reported my wife's decided I can't watch you anymore. Sorry, she runs the house, and now she's mad at me for laughing along with your ideas. What do I do now? Well, get her a Hickory Farms basket, Ken, and what will be forgiven? Trust me on this one. Scott in New York City. Neil, I loved your ideas, but my wife's a vegetarian. Any backup plan to process meats? That's easy, buddy. Processed cheeses. Try it. Victor in Georgia. Okay, Cavuto, so no perfume, no expensive clothes, sweaters that are way too small. Check, check, and check. Can I sleep on your couch? Because my wife just kicked me out of the house for writing all of this down. Well, come one, come all, my mega munchy man cave awaits. It's right outside my house right now, but that's where you'll find it.